Hello everyone, I finally unlocked the treasure for Diesel, and I'm in the process of doing the unlock. So once you have reached the level requirement on the doll, you will unlock this quest, where you will have multiple parts to do. So here is the start of the quest with a little bit of story. And we're just gonna go through it so that we can see a little bit how the acquisition goes. We have already done the doll part of it, so now we are just going to turn this into a treasure item. She blows a layer of dust. She has gathered on a mini liquid. It's been ages since I took this out, huh? Upon closer inspection, Diesel notices something amiss. A wheel is missing. Is it still in the box? Diesel rummages through the box. So this has something to do with the past of Diesel, and probably some closure regarding her brother. As we know, she lost her brother in a train terrorist attack caused by Crow. And that's what made her become a Nikke, along with the last few people of the Infinity Rail AXZ people. So we're going to have these little quests to go through. So we're going to go to the command room, enter this, so it's going to unlock the next part, and we're going to just continue. Hi, Commander, have you been? Hey, Diesel, it's been a while. Hey, yes, it has. In that case here, Diesel pulls out a candy. Say, ah. As usual, Diesel just handing us candy. And we're just gonna continue this. I should probably put the music on, though. I usually play with the music off, so as a result, it's by default off for me. Since I usually don't want to deal with VODs being muted due to the management of the songs being a little bit wonky. Strawberry again? Of course. Strawberry candies are the perfect complement to a date. Is that what we're on? Anyway, check this out. Diesel pulls out a toy train. Where is that from? It was my brother's, in a sense, yeah. So we know that it's the... Oh, it's something that her brother wanted. Okay, I thought it was actually her brother's. Look at this toy train. The days we went to my brother's monument comes to mind. So this is referring to her Bond story where we go and visit... I'm glad you came then. Yep. I was going to get this toy train repaired. So this is referring to her Bond story where we go and visit her brother's grave. Well, rather, monument to the people that died in the terrorist attack. This is once again showing the toy train she's holding. Looks like one of the wheels is missing. That's right. I can't seem to figure out where it went. I'd guess it has to be replaced then. That's what I thought. So I'm thinking, where can we do that? Toy Store probably has some parts, yeah. So that's Mika and Belorda. It's also been a while since I've seen Belorda. Yeah, and it's basically what I just said. Belorda and Mika are the ones that manage the Toy Store. So we're going to go on a series of little quests, let's put it that way. Let me just put the music back on. To get Diesel's toy train repaired. This is like a little bit of a additional Bond story to the... Or kind of like an epilogue to her Bond story. Diesel and old-timers, so yeah, we go and see Belorda and Mika to get that train repaired. By the teasing, I'm doing good as well. So we're here to basically... to get it repaired. To hold out the toy train to Belorda and Mika. Have you seen anything similar to this? I think it might be incredibly old, isn't it? Figured as much. It's been a while since this came out. Yeah. I mean, Diesel is older than she looks. Let's put it nicely. Just the models come without wheels. Yeah, I mean, the next stop would be to go to Mighty Tools, wouldn't it? less than perfect condition, I want to keep it. Yeah. We try making something similar to the wheel. Yeah. Oh, okay, so they're gonna try to make it themselves. Then you won't have to try and find a new one. Yeah. I mean, wouldn't Mighty Tools be better for this? Although it might be a little bit overkill to ask Cleater to do it for us, right? Oh, okay, so we are going to Mighty Tools. Okay. If anything, they'll get a kick out of doing something different from their usual assignments. Yeah, that sounds about right for them. Okay, so we're gonna go and ask them about it. And Diesel, of course, handing out, as usual, the strawberry candy to them. To everyone she goes. Particularly delicious today, huh? So with this, we will have the... It's kind of an interesting quest and additional... Yeah, we'll just pass. It's kind of interesting the way they handle this. So we're getting an epilogue to the Bond story. And honestly, I like these type of stories. They're pretty enjoyable. They can be very depressing. They can be very happy. They can be just about anything in between. Wholesome, depressing, spicy as well. And in Diesel's case, it ended up with a date, so... Yep, is it possible to repair it? Do you take Mighty Tools for a glorified toy store? Of course, she's, yeah, we couldn't trust anyone with this, and she's gonna just go and jump the gun for this. Since it belonged to Diesel's brother. Yeah. She just realized. She just realized. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Are the rails in good condition? Usually come with a set of rails as well. What happened to the music, though? Don't worry, it's not important, yeah. So... The rails are still in good shape. I've never used the tracks before. Yeah, it's because she's traumatized by this, yeah. Right, yeah. That's a little bit more linked to because she's very traumatized by what happened. Diesel looks at the toy train. Is about to create a new wheel from scratch. Yeah, that's. The Diesel is still. Yeah. We're still asking about it. We're not using the rails yet. Bought this toy train as a birthday gift for my brother. Before the accident, there was nothing he wanted more than this toy, yeah. After finishing our trip to the AFX, I wanted to surprise him with it, yeah. Yeah, she basically died in that accident along with her brother. Unpacked that toy train, laid down the tracks, and assembled the train herself, yeah. She just couldn't, yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of like a form of coping mechanism for her. Kind of an interesting story. Yeah, prying a little bit. That's a little bit personal, but... I guess after the Bond story, it's a little bit easier. And her colleagues also died there too. Yeah, because this is after her Bond story, she's already much better. It's kind of sweet, isn't it? As a type of epilogue to the Bond story. She's gonna give us strawberry candy. Isn't she? Oh, never mind. She's gonna invite us to play with the toy train, right? I believe that's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And that's probably what leads us to the lobby that we obtain as a result. So where do we need to go next? Oh, to the train station. Of course we go to the train station to play with trains. You're going to play with toy trains here, are we? Why not? Don't you like it? Okay. That's gonna be interesting. That's true. The outpost doesn't really have... doesn't really receive passengers from the train, yeah. Okay. This is kind of a cool little bit of content, honestly. Too bad it's kind of difficult to get the treasures to the proper level. Yeah, there are way more than I thought. It's modeled after the arc itself, so... So it's like a very good replica of it, huh? Kind of interesting, isn't it? How we're... Like, how we get to this point, yes. All of the story, and then there's the main storyline as well that connects to these as well. Bond story, main story, and now this epilogue. Or I'm gonna put it Rail Master. Gotta love the confidence, right? Okay. So we're gonna help her out with just connecting everything. And just, I guess, help her move on as well on this side. It's honestly a nice little episode, isn't it? Which treasure did you guys go for, actually? I'm curious. Oh, Diesel is emotional. Yeah. Yeah, she still has that feeling, doesn't she? Maybe especially bad because this train set is modeled after the arc. Yeah, that's probably why, yeah. And also because it's very linked to her brother. You have to force yourself to do anything you're uncomfortable with. Yeah, she could have a mind switch as a result of this. But it could also help her move on in some regards. So... it's kind of a nice little thing. And trust me when I tell you that the train won't stop for any reason. Definitely loop around the entire track and make it to the end, no doubt about it. I wonder what treasures you guys went for. I know some of my friends went for Frima, for Laplace, and so on. I wonder which treasure you guys went for. Personally, I decided to go for the Diesel one because it seemed like an interesting one. I honestly don't always care exclusively about meta. Diesel is a character that I quite like, actually. So I wanted to get that wallpaper, personally. And getting this epilogue is the icing on the top, I gotta say. It's really nice to see this happening. It is bringing back her memories of this. Now that they announced as well the Viper one, I wonder if you guys will be more interested in the Viper one or if you're still going to go for the already existing ones. Past the Elysian area, Missiles building, Tetra Broadcast building. And finally, it arrives at the end of the terminal. Have arrived at the terminal. Thank you for riding with us, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't stop, yeah. Diesel picked up the strawberry candy she placed on the train. I thought my brother might be hungry by the time we got off the train. So I brought one for me and one for him. Diesel peels the wrapper off the candy and puts her in their mouth. Would you like one too, Commander? Sure. Yeah, that is a sweet, heavy, and kind of nice wrap-up. Oh, it's voiced. Sure they would have. Oh, that's amazing. So it's voiced as well. Yeah, that's how it would have been. It really hits different when it's voiced, isn't it? And I've made a promise to bring him there again, yeah. It sure would have, yeah. Yes. If you're all going on an adventure again, let me know. I'm always willing to tag along. Oh, this continues being voiced. The end is voiced. That's such a nice touch. So, the ending being voiced is such a great touch, I gotta say. And now we're gonna have access to the favorite item menu, which allows us to claim the train station. So we now have access to the toy train set. And of course we have the lobby application, which we will apply instead of Bunny Soda. And now we're getting ping. Oh wait, no, that's my device. So now we have obtained the treasured item, which honestly really nice. And we have the train set. Oh, the animation is pretty sweet too, isn't it? It's a really sad one too, though, if you think about it. It really is a sad one. But now we have the diesel treasure and favorite item, which means that we can also feed it the train track set. Let's see what the animation is. The animation, oh, it's gonna be the same as the usual, isn't it? Yeah. I thought maybe we would have a special animation, but we just have the train animation. Now we do have what a few. So we're just gonna be missing the final one, which is the increase of stackable buff count. But at least we will have the max HP increase and as well the pierce damage increase, which is a nice little bonus, but not exactly the reason why I picked it, right? But yeah, that will be it for this. I hope that you enjoyed this little diesel treasure, and just to see how it actually works for those who are still working towards it. And of course, we can set now the wallpaper along with the info display as well, which is another nice touch to it. With that out of the way, Allyane out.